Do you think rehab helped you in any way?
No, not here at least. No.
Why? 6 years later, and I'm back, nigga. My name is Amal Consume. This is Unscripted with Amal. If you're new, please, first of all, go subscribe, like, comment about how my English is nice, yeah? Ain't it, mate? But anyway, today we're talking about mental health, and I have the lovely, the beautiful, ever gorgeous Lauren Muganga here with me. Hey, girl.
Hi, Amal. Yeah, my name is Lauren Maganga.
So, Lauren and I, like I said, I am a recovering addict, and I went to a rehab, a very nice rehab called Safe Places. It's in Bujuko. If you guys don't know where Bujuko is, neither do I. I was driven there and I was driven out of there. If you ask me to take you there, I don't know where it is. But I met Lauren there on my first night. Do you remember our first night?
Yeah, girl.
Lauren came in with Javas. People that were eating like rice and beans.
And let me
She came in with Javas and she's like, do you guys want some? And everyone was like trying to like be very, I think everyone was trying to be showy to you. I was like, please help me, give me. Is it fish? Give me. I ate her food. And then it was only after some time that I realized she's 9 years younger than me. But anyway, guys, I'm not sold. I promise.
Okay, girl. And yeah, I definitely regretted.
But what
eating that.
what was your first like understanding of rehabilitation when they brought you to Safe Place? What was your first thought?
A Safe Place was my second rehab.
Okay.
First time, I think it was a place called Hope and Beyond. Horrible.
What was it horrible?
I mean, I grew up abroad and have the idea of like what rehab is supposed to be, right? That's what I had in mind. But obviously back home.
Had you been to rehab abroad?
Yeah, but there you have a choice to leave. I think I stayed like 3 days. I had a job. I had a lot of things that I had to take care of. So yeah, I did not stay. And they tricked me to come to Uganda. They kidnapped me and they just dropped me there and they disappeared. Very traumatizing for sure. But yeah, that's my first experience. Had to leave that because it's a ghetto. Not ghetto, but they paid a lot of money, but it wasn't giving. So then I left, went back to Canada. I realized, I actually needed rehab. But this time, like, I had the funds. I had the funds for it. And I thought, if I have the funds, I can definitely go to like a really nice place. It's going to Safe Places. It's supposed to be like 2 months.
No, the first time I met her, she was like, I'm going to be here for like 2 months and that's it. And I was telling her, don't say that. You can live here within 2 weeks. Because me, I was telling myself I can be out in 2 weeks. I was like, you just say it. And I kept trying. Remember how I kept trying to find ways for you to leave?
Bro. You got my hopes up. When I entered that place, I was like, yeah, I'm here. I was calm. Like, yeah, you know what? I don't belong here. I realized that place.
Yeah.
I should chill too. I was like, I gotta go. But yeah, my hopes went up very, very high. I'm like, what? That was a God. I have a speech problem.
So I want to, because this is going to be like really, really like, I want to know, do you think rehab helped you in any way?
No, not here at least. No.
Why?
First of all, being at the first one, I was like, okay, it definitely was a scam. But Hope and Beyond was like, no Hope and Beyond, Safe Places was like a big like company, But it's all about money. They don't really care about people's mental health. People who go to rehab are like down bad, This is the time when the therapists who are there, who were paying like $1,000 a month at least. Well, I think, either one, Like that's
please $1,000, I beg.
Imagine.
You don't think it's 1,000 Uganda shillings before?
And mind you, I said 6 months, so it's 6 grand. 6 grand for nothing. I got out of that place and I was
So
like,
you feel like you didn't learn
absolutely
anything.
nothing. I mean, I met people there who like shared their life stories, and you kind of learn what addiction is, you know? Like, I don't know, they lift your spirit up. You choose who you hang
So do you
with.
feel like you have left whatever you were using? Do you feel like you've left that?
No. At that time, it's a choice. It's a choice now that I choose to take. But when I left that place, they like really brought my morale so down that I was like,
You might as well use what you're
I
using.
don't understand. Like, why should I be sober? Like, I didn't get it. But to me personally, my drug of choice is kind of really expensive. So, nah, I think I'm pick and choose my battles.
That's
That's me. That's me though. But like, there are rehabs like in Kenya, like the same amount of money you would pay there. Like South Africa. Oh my God.
South Africa.
Yeah.
Madam, it's South Africa. South Africa. My God.
Yeah.
I've struggled to figure out what you're saying.
No, but
please,
please.
South Africa.
Hey, I'm Mzungu. Sorry. But yeah, South Africa was really like, you hear the stories. I've not been there, but like I joined these groups, you know, like, yeah, fellow addicts. And personally, Uganda is definitely not the place you should be if you really want to heal. But no, I'm not.
So
Sorry.
where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Of girl. 5 years. 5 years. That's a really good question. I hope to still be alive, sober for sure. I'm still debating on whether I should go past Canada, go to Uganda. Like, I don't know the reasons. Like,
You have like, let me tell you something, but let me snitch on this girl.
Please.
This girl has like a roster of people that want to marry her. And she's just saying no to everyone because they're in Uganda. Let me tell you, Uganda has a lot of nice things. So it has a lot of nice things.
Respect. I have come to see that too. I have what's the cultural difference? Like culturally, like I am Ugandan. I was born here, left when I was like 10. But like I'm kind of Canadian. Like it clashes. I say some things like that's taboo, and I don't want to explain myself, bro. Like but they're cute though. They're cute. Just I don't know. But yeah,
Go.
I'm also 23, bro. 23. Let them.
So what message do you have like for parents that have their kids and they want to take them to rehab? Like what message do you have?
Honestly, like as a parent, I could only imagine because it's not easy. It's not easy, most especially because I was in Canada. My mom was there. I had the options. Like it was there for me and free. But I was stubborn, and it takes guts to be like, girl, I had nothing else to do. I had to kidnap you, girl, or you would have died. But in my, I don't know if I had a kid. Like addiction is a big thing. Yeah.
It's a disease.
Yeah. Addiction is like, and they don't understand that. They really don't understand it. Like it's the whole thing with
There's someone that said addiction is like HIV, just not like with addiction you stop the medicine at some point.
Yeah, if you choose where it takes you. But like addiction, to this day, like also in our country here, they're very naive about it. You can't blame them. You see someone drinking and all of that, and you're like, oh no, they are just lazy and all of that. But like, no, addiction, I don't even know. But as me as a parent, if I find out my kid is going through this, like, it depends on how bad they're at. Like, it depends. Like, bro, you're so skinny. Like, you're dying. Like, I was dying. I hated my mom for the longest time. But yeah, if it wasn't for her, I would have died. Definitely. But
Arangi, okozisela luzungu.
So about Uganda.
Oluzungu lunuma. Oluzungu lunuma.
Deka.
Yeah. Good.
Deka.
And that was dying and then okay, but so what message do you want to put across to people that are listening to you?
Like, don't beat yourself up about being addicted. Like no one grows up being addicted unless like maybe your mom was feeding you like gin. That's different. But like no one wakes up and is like, yeah, you know what? I just want to like spend. At least for me, I'll spend like hundreds of dollars on like cocaine and like yeah, like you don't just wake up and like, get to that place. Like you gotta be kind to yourself, bro. Like take a chill pill. Life is already hard. It's already hard as it is. And to me, in my defense, I can't hate drugs. Like obviously, drugs are bad, but I respect drugs. They saved my life at some point too. Like I never thought I would even pass the age of like 18. But hey, weed came into my life and I was like, bye everyone. Then we abuse it. It happens. But just to be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Pick up your priorities and just don't let anyone. Like society is crazy. Society. But please, like addiction is not.
Addiction is not.
Bro, you don't even have hair. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually bald.
You rock it.
But you guys, I want to thank you guys for listening through. Thank you guys for listening through. Thank you for letting my lovely Lauren join us. And we'll be back next week, same time, same place, same vibe. Maybe with her again, if you ask. But we'll be back and we'll share more. This is Unscripted with Amal. My name is Amal Kansime. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And let me know what you want us to talk about, and I'll talk about it. Love you.
Hey.